Hi there, it's Rachel from scrappinandhappy.blogspot.com with a crafty video. I have been watching Louisa from My Crafty Boutique make wonderful traveler's notebooks, laminated ones, and perhaps I am very, very late to the party because these were really big in 2017 when they came out, but I have been really into journaling and thought that this would be a neat project to make, and I just like all the different pieces of it, and I can work over it through a different long time period and not get bored because you're doing all these little projects, and it's using a lot of things in my stash, and I'm getting to create and experiment with lots of different things. So these two notebooks are essentially the same on the inside. It's just the outside that's a little different. The paper collection I've used is this one from Michael's by Craftsmart. It's in their hot buy section, and it's called the Boutique Market, and it has lots of different pretty papers and all that kind of thing in it. So I started with these, and I thought it would be fun to incorporate a Julie Nutting doll into it. So what I'll do is I'll showcase the outside of both of them because that's what's different, and then I'll just show the inside of one of the books. So I'll just scooch this one out of the way so we can just focus on this one in the center. So this is a B6 size, which I believe means 5 by 7. I am still trying to even understand what that all means. So yeah, just a little bit over 7 and 5 inches wide. So it's 5 by 7 B6, and it has this coppery elastic wrapping around the outside, and then on the side here I have made a binder charm. This is the first binder charm that I've ever made before. I just included beads from my collection and had this clasp in my collection, so it just hooks on there, and that's something you could hook on or hook off. And then I made this Julie Nutting doll. She is called Madeline, and it is actually a traveling theme one, so it also came with this suitcase stamp. So I paper pieced her and colored her and made her, as well as a suitcase to go inside there. And then I have two just single-sided project life card. This one says My Story with a cute little heart, and this other project life card that I thought went with the paper collection, and it's laminated, so you can use it as bookmarks or whatever. So that's on the outside, and so each, you open it up, and I have a I don't even know what the names of all these are. This is called a clear pocket, and I put some sequins in it. It's the first one I've ever made, and it was great because with making these, I've collected all this stuff in my stash, and I was able to actually use it. So this is made with sequins from my stash. It's a double pocket. It comes with, I've made 3 paper clips to go with it. So here's a tassel one that's designed for the bottom, and then this one was just a Dollar Tree one, and then I made this paper clip, so you could put them anywhere in there. I also made a page holder card. This is just a Project Life card. They were single-sided, so I attached them together before putting it through the laminator, and then I made a binder clip pen holder. I just think this is going to be more durable in the long run than some of the paper ones I've seen. And then this is just a pen that I thought went with the gold theme, and it is from a set of 3 from Dollarama, which is a Canadian scrapbook store here in my local town. And so here's the book. So it has, let me see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 pages. So each notebook has, I have 5 sheets put in, that turns it into 10 pages. So this is the first book with this cute little bicycle turquoise paper. Then I have this flowered paper. And I mean, this could be decorated on the inside too. I haven't done that because I think I'm going to give them as gifts, but I don't know. I've just been experimenting and I just really loved making these. And as I said, it's a fun project because it can be done over a course of a few days, and all different parts go into making it, which uses tons of different things from my stash. So this is just a pretty floral paper, which actually, if you noticed, is the same paper from the suitcase. So things coordinate quite nicely. And then the next one is a paper pocket folder. I decided to put this on the top because it was pretty. If the way I cut it, it would have been on the inside. So I just thought it looked pretty. It might be nice to put some sort of a stamp message or something there. I'll have to think about what I have in my stash that might work. And then I just included some pocket life cards that I thought kind of went. Umbrella, happy heart, this month one. I just like all the foiled gold on some of this paper, this ledger one, and then 2 journaling type cards. So just tuck those in there. Here's my other clear pocket folder with some sequins in it. I think some people put way more sequins in here, but I don't know. I'm just learning all this and didn't know what to expect. So for now, this works, but probably more is better. And then the last is this house paper. And again, it has 10 sheets and they're all unlined because the thought process is this would be for journaling and paper embellishing, because I also include in this set of this big bag of embellishments. I'll just put that over here. So I'll take it out. Each bag has the exact same amount of things in it. And again, it's just things that were maybe cut aparts from the paper or little things that I had in my stash with die cuts and stuff. So there's a hand, a flower, a little leaf, some really little pieces here. Whoops. And another sparkly. This is a die cut. And then lots of different cut aparts and little glitter die cuts. So a really nice, pretty, girly set. I think a person who would get this as a gift would really have a lot of fun creating with all of that. And so lots and lots of cut aparts, butterflies and houses, and so all things that really go nicely with the paper collection, and big ones and small ones. And of course, if you have your own things in your stash, if you happen to be a crafter, you could combine things before putting down. There's so much potential, these cute little butterflies. I mean, I could have made more die cuts. It's just fun re-looking at your stash and thinking how you could turn this into a nice little kit for someone. I'm always looking for ideas for teacher gifts or that, and now that I have my son and daughter in school, this would make kind of a nice gift for the preschool teachers or the classroom teacher. Lots of different journaling cards, more flowers, a little typewriter, if anybody knows what that is anymore, a pretty little journaling card, house. So tons and tons of cut aparts. I had scrap paper, so I just cut some of these circles, heart, another journaling card, another foil, a handmade paper rosette. I recently, January after Christmas, with Christmas money, bought the We Are Memory Keepers frame board. So I have made 2 of each of the frames. Still figuring out how to make it work, but it still looks nice. Good corner around that. Another big 4x6 journaling card, a tiny little flower, and another journaling card, and 2 pretty doilies, which you could cut in half. There's so many great ideas of seeing how people then take all these neat embellishments and use it just to decorate a notebook. And some people just decorate it to decorate and they don't do any journaling. So, I mean, the sky's the limit with how you potentially do this. So each journal that I made has the exact same kit with the exact same items in it. And then I just wanted to show you this one. The paper is just a little bit different. And as I said, it's the same on the inside, same paper, the pocket, maybe the color of the sequins is slightly a little different in this one compared to the other one, because again, I was just throwing stuff into the mix. I had no idea what that was going to be like. So that's just thrown into the mix. And the planner charm is a little bit different. This one has a bit of green. And these bells were from Christmas, but I kind of like the jingling bell of it. And so that just tucks it nicely. A place called holder for wherever you are in your journal. And I have this one in there first with my story, a little suitcase, and my little Madeline paper doll. These are so much fun to make. I'm probably going to be making some more in the unicorn and mermaid theme, because I have lots of that stuff and paper that I bought that I didn't know what I want to do with, and it just, I don't know, it's just fun to be creating for the sake of creating. And I think these would make really great gifts for special people in our life. So anyways, thanks so much for joining me for this episode of Let's Get Crafty. I really hope you enjoyed checking this out. I know I had a lot of fun making it, and I do enjoy making crafty videos and sharing my projects with you all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.